What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Data Analyst Roadmap on Analyst Builder. Now, if you don't already know what Analyst Builder is, it is a technical platform to learn everything you need to know about data analytics. You can practice for technical interviews in SQL and Python, and I have all of my courses on there, but we just recently launched our Data Analyst Roadmap. In my opinion, this is one of the best resources to learn data analytics on the entire internet. I have my Data Analytics Bootcamp, and that's completely free, and that is by far the best free resource in the world, but the Data Analyst Roadmap on Analyst Builder goes a lot more in depth. So with that being said, let's jump on my screen and take a look. Before we jump into it, I have a link in the description if you want to check this out. I also have a coupon code that's only going to be available for the next week. That'll get you an even bigger discount on what I think is an already really affordable platform. So let's go ahead and take a look. We're here on Analyst Builder. I'm going to go over to my dashboard. I'm going to go down here to this Data Analyst Roadmap. Now, we designed this roadmap to go really in depth into the skills that you absolutely are going to need to know as a data analyst. So let's take a look at the roadmap and then we'll talk about it a little bit. So here, the first thing you're going to take is the MySQL for Data Analytics course. This right here are technical questions. So you have to go through and answer questions in MySQL after you complete the MySQL course. Then we'll come down here. You're going to take the Excel for Data Analytics course, the Tableau for data visualization, Python programming for beginners, Pandas for data analysis. We have more technical questions. We're going to be challenged and really have to know what you're doing in order to answer those questions. And then lastly, we have our cloud computing essentials with Azure and AWS. Now, I cover a lot of these topics on my Data Analyst Bootcamp, and I have a lot of people asking me, well, why should I take your course if I've already taken your lessons on YouTube? Well, these courses go about 50 to 60% more in depth, and there's a lot of challenge practice problems, as well as bigger and better projects than what I have on YouTube. So for example, let's come up here. Let's go into this Pandas for Data Analysis course. So let's come right here. We're going to go to start. So this is the Pandas for Data Analysis course. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to start this course. We're going to skip some of the introductions, but let's go down here because what we have is we're going to learn about filtering on columns in data frames. Then we're going to learn on filtering rows. But then we have actual challenge questions throughout the course. So you can't just learn it and skip over it. You have to actually apply it in the actual course. This is the piece that I think really separates us from other platforms because most other places like Udemy and Coursera, most of them, it's just videos and you're just learning from the instructor and you're kind of teaching yourself, but you don't really have to challenge yourself. And don't get me wrong, I love Udemy, I love Coursera, but I wanted Analyst Builder to go above and beyond that to give you the best experience and the best learning experience possible. But along with that, as we scroll down to the very bottom, we'll have these real world projects. So we have these movie genre data analysis project and food marketing data analysis project. And I know specifically this one is pretty in depth. It's pretty difficult. And so these projects go above and beyond what you normally would just get on my YouTube channel. If we go back, let's go back to our dashboard. I'm going to come back to the Data Analyst Roadmap. You can see some of the things that we have in this Data Analyst Roadmap, as well as the things that you're going to learn. You're going to be working through a ton of projects. You're going to be learning a lot of the core skills that you need to know as a data analyst. And then at the end, you get a certification saying you completed this entire Data Analyst Roadmap. Not only that, if we go over to our dashboard, and we come right in here to our achievements, you're going to earn skill badges as you go. So as you're taking these courses, you're earning points that you actually get to go towards your skills. And these are badges that you can download or you can share to LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, or really wherever you want to put them. As you complete the individual courses, you also get certificates for those courses as well. So this is our MySQL interview crash course. This one specifically isn't in the roadmap, but this is for interviewing. So if you have an interview coming up and you really want to be prepared for it, that's what this course is for. But you'll get this certificate along with each course you complete in the Data Analyst Roadmap. Now, really quickly, let's take a look at the price. If we go over here to bundles, if you want to just buy the Data Analyst Roadmap and nothing else, you can get that for $150. And if you use the code below, you're gonna get that even more off. And so each course costs around $20 with that code. For most courses that you buy on Udemy, it's gonna be about the same price, but I promise you, these courses are gonna be a lot better. You'll have access to all of those courses for life, so you will never have to buy those again. If you don't wanna buy it outright and have access to it for life, you can also come right over here to subscriptions and you can do our $34 a month, closer to $27 a month with that code. So about 27 bucks, you can get access to everything in that Data Analyst Roadmap. And in fact, you can get access to the entire platform, which includes a lot of other courses as well. The other thing that you will get access to if you get the monthly is you'll get access to this questions page. So you can come down here and you can practice all these different questions. And so you can come in here and practice in MySQL, Python, PostgreSQL, Microsoft SQL Server. And you can practice all these technical questions to really make sure you know those skills. We have a ton of new stuff coming out all the time with new courses and new features, and we're gonna be integrating a ton of awesome stuff coming up even in 2024. And so if you're wanting to become a data analyst, I highly recommend checking out Analyst Builder, specifically that Data Analyst Roadmap. I promise you are not gonna find a better value for your money. This is generally the equivalent of what a lot of people will call a data analyst bootcamp and charge $2,000, $3,000, or $4,000 for, and it's $150. And I think that is a very fair price, or even less if you use the code. And so I genuinely hope you try out Analyst Builder because we have put so much love into it. And we have a dedicated Discord for all of our Analyst Builder people to ask questions and get help. And it's just an amazing place to be. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, check out Analyst Builder, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.